This is an applicant tracking system that did not exist an hour ago. I typed one paragraph of brief, and everything on this screen is the result. It's for Marta, who runs a recruitment agency that is her, one other recruiter, and a spreadsheet I have personally watched crash. She's got 9 live roles on the desk right now, over 100 candidates attached to them, and the actual system of record for all of it is her inbox. So when a client calls asking who's lined up for their warehouse job, the true answer is scattered across 40 email threads, and Marta answers from memory. Okay, so Marta, we worked together at my second startup. She found me most of my product team, then went off to do it for herself, and these days it's her and Amir placing office and warehouse people all over the city. She went shopping for software last month and came back annoyed because everything she trialed was either priced for a company with an HR department or led with an AI that scores resumes, which is a strange thing to sell a 2-person agency that knows every candidate by name. What she's actually short of is one place where the state of things lives, because right now that place is her. So the brief stayed small on purpose: her roles, her candidates, the stage each one is sitting in, and a page where somebody can actually apply. And it's back, full of sample roles and sample candidates, which gives me something to poke at before her real world goes in. So out go the samples, and in goes hers. 2 client companies to start: Bright and Vale, the accountants, who need an office manager, and Fenwick Logistics, who need warehouse staff more or less permanently. Candidates go in under each role, at whatever stage they're genuinely at, and now there's a board. Every role, all the candidates, who's waiting where, on one screen, which is the thing an inbox structurally cannot tell you. So, first test, Dana's had her screening call, so she moves up. The card lands in interview, the counts follow it, and nothing about that took an email. Next test is the apply page, because candidates don't come from inside Marta's head. They come from out there. And right now, applying to her means emailing a CV into the pile. So here's the page her tracker just grew. Pick a role, name, email, a line about yourself, and in it goes. Back to the board. And there he is, Theo, sitting in applied, under the warehouse role about 10 seconds after he pressed the button, and nobody copied anything out of an inbox to make that happen. I did nothing at all, which it turns out is my favorite amount of recruitment admin. One thing this board still can't tell her: how long somebody's been sitting in a stage. And that's the number that hurts, because a candidate who's been waiting 2 weeks in silence has usually taken another job by the time you ring them. So this card, show how long each candidate has been in their stage, and turn the badge amber after a week. Send that off, give it a minute, and every card on the board quietly picks up a little clock, how long they've been sitting where they're sitting. The amber needs somebody who's actually late, though, so I've wound one candidate's start date back nearly 2 weeks. And there it is. 12 days. Amber, top of the pile. That is the phone call Marta makes first tomorrow morning, and the board picked it for her. So that's Marta's desk now. The roles, the people attached to them, and the one who's been waiting too long, sitting there in amber, asking to be dealt with. It went from a brief to this in less time than she currently spends chasing one morning's worth of email. And at no point did anything try to sell her resume scoring. If you run a small agency on a spreadsheet and somebody's memory, whether you're placing people or fixing their boilers, it's worth writing the brief down and seeing what comes back. Chow's in the description. Ship it.